I think that the older an individual is, the more he or she is perceived as an easy target.
So the weather is finally nice enough to get outside and maybe take a walk, get in a hike maybe. And when you do, you want to be sure you're keeping yourself safe, which, as you heard the guy say, can be really tough as you get older.
Yeah, and I think he's right. A lot of people, as they age, feel more like a victim. It's a little tough, and a little bit intimidating too. But I talked with a Krav Maga instructor who says protecting yourself is easier than you may think, and it starts with being aware of your surroundings.
Somebody's picked you as a target because they thought you were weak. You're going to surprise them with your reaction as how you handle this.
Steve Kamas teaches Krav Maga, a military-style defense practice simple enough for any of us to use because it starts with just being aware.
Just kind of a simple, make sure you're always looking at where you're at.
And ends with you getting away.
We're probably one of the only styles that'll say, hey, run away, right? If you're able to, if something doesn't feel right.
Having an escape plan is step one, but knowing what to do next is just as important.
The important thing in anything that we teach is that you respond immediately, all right? We don't want a situation where it's strength against strength.
Take a look at a possible attack.
Good.
Now let's slow it down.
So a choke is coming in, right? So you want to deal with this with a pluck.
He says you want to pluck the attacker's arms off you and go after the soft spots. That means always go for the groin.
We don't want to put too much on the students where they're thinking that okay, I got to make sure I hit the nose. I got to make sure I hit this. Groin is your #1 target. Face, anywhere soft targets on the face. You want to inflict damage. Somebody's dealing with pain, they're going to second guess what's going on there.
He says you never want to get into a battle of strength. Instead, just get away.
We're not there to get overconfident, pummel somebody to the ground. Do what you need to do, survive the encounter, right?
Bill Jameson is 63 and has been training in Krav Maga for a year. He says it has changed the way he approaches everyday encounters.
So, for example, if you go into a restaurant, I want to look and see where the exits are because Krav Maga emphasizes not only defend yourself against the attacker, but then back up, scan for other potential attackers, and scan for a way out so that you can get away. The goal is to stay alive. It's not to stand there and go toe-to-toe with somebody. It's to get away.
He says as he got older, he realized he too could be more of a target.
So the goal is not to be an easy target, surprise them, and maybe they will be the ones running away.
Well, he doesn't look like somebody you should mess with anyway.
No, right? Steve says he has seen a noticeable increase in the number of baby boomers looking for ways to protect themselves. His studio's in Central Phoenix. We're going to put his information for you on our website as well.